pleasure for me to be here and have a nice sunny drive up from Grand Rapids today. So let's see, I think I went too many. Okay, so there's two kinds of entrepreneurs in the world, right? There's the guy on the right, Stephen McBride, who over the past 6 months developed an idea he had for a gamer's lounge. Got a lot of focus on who his customer is, launched in Flint, won $1,500 at a recent competition. And then there's the rest of us who have lots of ideas, and someday we think we might want to launch something, but we're not quite at that logical stage that Stephen is, where he can line out his idea, investors get it, and put money into it. So I run a program called Sprout Lab, which is based at the Center for Entrepreneurship at Grand Valley in Grand Rapids. And basically, Sprout Lab offers education to people who have an idea. And in a concentrated workshop format, 2 days, we help you figure out the commercial potential of your idea. And mainly, we help you organize your thinking so that other people can track your idea, see the value of it, and so you can learn how to explain your idea to somebody else who might be in a position to help you. Because there is help out there. SBDC offers free counseling. So 10 years ago, my husband and I had an idea we wanted to launch, so we dutifully met with the SBDC counselor in our county who gave us a beautiful Excel spreadsheet that was perfect for our situation. The problem was my husband and I were really not at that point. We didn't know what we didn't know as new entrepreneurs. And so the help that was available was not the right fit for where we were. Just like Northern Initiatives is a wonderful organization that offers low interest loans. SBDC has funding right now. And the word that they shared with us is some of the entrepreneurs aren't ready for that kind of funding. So the Sprout Lab workshop that we offer can get somebody ready to take advantage of a lot of the resources available. 5x5 night, that's the start garden. It's a bit in transition, but 5 judges, 5 minutes, $5,000, your opportunity. So our basic approach is to use the business model canvas. This is what it looks like. Actually, this is just a version of the business model canvas, a simplified version, actually. So we're not into narrative business plans. We want you to think about the variety of things somebody needs to think about to launch successfully. It also might be a good environment for somebody who has launched and might be thinking about a new product. And again, it's just a way to organize your thinking so that you're ready for the audiences you're going to have as an entrepreneur in the entrepreneur ecosystem. We are a very engaging format. We are very low tech. There is no PowerPoint or slides or anything like that. We bring in guests. When we had a boot camp here in Traverse City a little more than a year ago, we were at Northwestern Michigan College. We brought in local patent attorneys, counselors, and people who you would normally connect with then after the workshop. Our simple goal in the workshop is to help you get clear about what your next steps are. And we realize for 15 entrepreneurs who might gather around the table, that's going to be 15 different steps. We bring in entrepreneurs who have exited to tell their story, to be like mentors or inspiration. We count on entrepreneurs to teach other entrepreneurs. So we realize that starting up is different from running a business. And so, this is the kind of environment that we offer. You'll see on the right there, that is Terra Firma Brewery, where we hold a happy hour. We believe in happy hours and networking. The end of day one includes a happy hour. If we can get on location, all the better. So our basic format is 8 to 5, 2 days in a row, happy hour on day one. And then we offer all kinds of connectivity, at the end of day 2 so that you're assisted in your next step. We really try to find people working in relative isolation. Obviously, people coming out to a group like this are not people working in isolation, but sometimes those folks who are a little bit reticent to say yes to any kind of help find this format pretty enlivening because you're focused on your own idea. So, I'm a maniac about time. Oh, there's my 5 minutes. And the clipboard is right there, so if anybody wants more information, I send out emails very rarely, but sign up. There's a business card. I'm happy to talk with you too at the networking. Questions? Comments? Suggestions? Yes?
I love the sound of this. How long have you been doing this?
We started in 2013. We had a workshop in Grand Rapids in November of 2013. We've been around the state a bit, so a couple of years.
And how do you fund it?
We've been grant funded.
Okay.
So we're interested in coming here if there's a nucleus of people who might be interested. And we'd have to probably track down some sponsorship to make that happen. And then the registration fee for the participant is really affordable. It's been under $150. For students, it's $25 because we really want students of any kind to sign up. We want to promote entrepreneurship. Yes?
How do you track the entrepreneurs to help?
The group size is so small that I just know everybody's name and I can call them up. You know, so, but we use SurveyMonkey and stuff like that occasionally. But, you know, it's very relationship focused, and so we kind of just know what people need next. Does that answer your question?
I mean, like when you were forming, how do you attract entrepreneurs to help coach internally?
Oh, how do we attract them? Kevin McCurran, who is the executive director of the Center for Entrepreneurship, is also a Grand Angel. So he's very connected to the investment community. And so he just has really strong relationships. He's been running the Smart Zone in Grand Rapids. And so and then Kevin also has a home up in Leelanau, so he's connected to the Angel Group here. So it's just a web of relationships. Does that answer your question? Yes.
So do you provide any help past that first 2-day workshop? How do you continue the relationship?
Well, we have a variety of resources. So if somebody needs coaching, like for example, there was a woman who came through our workshop and she found out she was on deck for a $1 million competition and she had to create a pitch. So we could pair her up with a coach to help her really fine-tune her pitch. It just varies as much as the people, and we have a lot of resources in Grand Rapids, and we certainly are discovering some fabulous resources here in Traverse City. So if there is something that's lacking in Traverse City, we can support you from Grand Rapids or from somewhere else in the state, MEDC or Detroit or whatever. Yes?
Do you partner with any of the other incubators in the Grand Rapids area?
We partner with tons of people, but we actually, like the Smart Zone and GR Current has been our primary partner. Like I know there are other, we would cross-promote things like Startup Weekend and stuff like that. Thanks so much for your time.